Hi guys, welcome to the final part of our Sonic Generations Let's Play, and Sonic has now finally gotten this chili dog.
Thank fucking God. There you go, Sonic. Thank you for summarising that, because I was about to question how the hell is that hot dog still warm, but time travel.
By the way, I like how Shadow just awkwardly stands in the back. He's like, I don't want to be part of this.
I don't want to be part of this shit! Knuckles is gonna get owned in 3, 2.
Poor Knuckles.
He's the most underrated character, isn't he?
Well, he's not underrated, but he's just mistreated.
Mistreated and... especially in Sonic Boom.
Yes.
Like steroid fucker. Knuckles, now's your time to go back to Angel Island to get that emerald. I bet you it's shattered by now.
Oh no, when he flies back.
It was great teaming up.
Yeah, look, he's talking to himself.
Learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future.
That would be absolutely weird if it actually happened. You know, you somehow meet your past version, you're talking to him.
Yeah, the Doctor does that all the time.
Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing about time travel. If past Sonic has seen this, but then he learns these future bits, doesn't that mean that my head's getting sore with this time travel logic? Basically, they just go fuck off, right?
Enjoy your future. It's gonna be
And
great.
we all know Sonic's trolling here for what's to come.
He's like, suckers! Suckers!
And then boom, Sonic comes along to Modern Sonic and like,
Oh,
no idea what you're in for.
Right, so Sonic Generations boys, what did you think of that?
Well, it's been a while since I've played the game. It's still really
It's been a
good.
while, you've been doing this Let's Play.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shut up.
Well,
Well, like prior to this Let's Play, it's been a while. But still, like, it's still a good game. Like, I know that a lot of people, they're starting to have like mixed feelings about it now, but I honestly don't see why that is. Like, they thought it was like one of the best Sonic games ever made when it came out. But you know what the Sonic fan base is like, they always tend to like hate on something after like some time has passed. But overall, I still think it's a really good game, but I feel like there could have been like so much more added to it as well, like with DLC. Like, why didn't they add more onto that? And Andrew, I know that like you feel the same with that game. Like,
Andrew will have his part. Yeah, I did feel exactly the same way. Yeah, overall, the game is fantastic. It is one of the best Sonic games out there. It's a fine celebration of 20 years, like, you know, playing the nostalgia card, bringing past levels back. But I think this is the only time they can get away with something like this, because when they get to the next anniversary, try something new, but also keep what worked here. I mean, the Unleashed gameplay from Monster was great. Classic, maybe a few tweaks here and there, but still really good. I really enjoyed the music as well, even though they're remixes of past levels. Really good. The story could have used a bit more, you know, because again, after Chemical Plant, nothing really is explained about, okay, why, how do you remember these, what's happened, and all that. It's just this too little story for my taking. And the final boss sucked anyway, because it was just badly designed, because I think at that point the developers didn't know what to do, because it was not been to rely on in terms of source material. But it's still overall, and if you're a fan of Sonic, even if you're not a fan of Sonic, if you're getting into the series, I still recommend this as a starter if you're getting into the series. It's well-balanced gameplay, but especially the modern side where it's not boost to win, and it's not too much on the platforming, it's a nice blend of the two. But classic, again, like I said before, needs a bit of tweaking, but for what it is, it's still good, and I still think this game is still good to this day, even though it could have used a bit more in terms of DLC. Like, all we got was a pinball for Casino Night, and they had so much potential, like making other characters DLC, like Shadow, for example. But to summarize, very good game. A few tweaks here and there, but still really good, even to this day.
Colin, did you have anything else that you wanted to add to this?
well, Andrew pretty much summed up everything that I wanted to say. Like, I know that the modding community is like massive with this game. Like, there's mods coming out for it like all the time, and that's why I feel like if I ever get like a gaming PC, although I doubt I will, this would be like one of the first games that I'll like get for it, because I've always been interested in like maybe trying out the mods, because like, people have been like switching up the character models. Like, they've been doing like characters from other games such as Mario, Pokemon, and Rayman. They're like adding all the characters into that. So, but I have heard that like the modding thing, the game shouldn't like rely on mods to like have replayability. I do sort of like, agree with that statement, but overall, like the game's still a really good game. But Lee, what do you think?
It's alright.
Well, let's go down the list. What did you like and dislike about it? Should we shut up and share yours?
I like the trees in the background, they were quite nice.
Really?
Sonic shoes were quite shiny, that was a good point.
We're not talking about aesthetics, we're talking about gameplay. This is a video game. Come on. Come on, don't be shy.
Shout out to 5 bits! I'm joking, right, okay, so I'll deep down what I think. What Andrew was saying, it's a good starting point. So say I know Colin and Andrew are more into Sonic than I am, so if I was like to get proper into the Sonic franchise, this would probably be the first game that I would check out for a starting point. Design of the game, very nice. What I think that could be an improvement is the game having more of a story to it, the game being a bit longer, and also as well like the cuts as well. I thought they were done pretty lazy, like the short clips and stuff, if you get me. Like they could have a bit more narration and a bit more character, because it's just really Sonic and Tails that you see. They'd have a bit more into the characters, and then what Andrew was saying about DLC having Shadow or Knuckles or even fucking Silver, you know, it could have been added, because like you were saying, it's a good opportunity to use it. But deep down, it's an alright game, I'd say. It's not bad, it's not horrible, but it's not brilliant.
Fair enough.
It's alright, it's nae bad.
Maybe you should give this a try for yourself one day in the future.
No chance. I'm not touching this game for a while. Now let's just look at the names and let's make fun of them. So you've got these are all right
Chris
names.
Barnett.
How about that Aaron Caney?
That's another thing I don't get about any video game.
Pedro.
I don't get this about any video game, Chris. When you know they you sort these into categories, and then you go to the special thanks, and then it'll say something like special thanks to these and their families. What did their families have to do with the development?
They made them all breakfast.
They were the chefs.
Yes.
Yeah, I made sure you got that little sorted. Me, I got some Swiss sausages ready for you.
Spain has a Sega.
Yeah, Sega's a mega.
France has a Sega.
Of course.
Hey, wee.
Hey, if a company as big as a big company as Sega is, it needs to have multiple branches across the country, well, across the world.
What does that say? Sega
Benelux. Here we are, Sega UK.
Yeah, Amanda Far. I can't even read that.
What, has this now become a guessing game?
Yes. Ian Cooper. I know him. Got him on Facebook.
Sure you do.
Sure you do.
You got Australia, mate.
So these and yeah, again, this is what it's showing you is the past levels from their respective source material. So this is actually Planet Wisp colours, which we might do in the future, ladies and gentlemen.
Sonic R's next.
No, we're not doing Sonic. You could probably do Sonic R in like one video. That's how short it is.
Yeah, we'll do a little mini let's play.
Probably. Maybe something like a multiplayer where all three of us can play.
Nah, mate. You can't have 3 playing Sonic R, only 2.
Well, you know what I mean.
Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed our Sonic Generations Let's Play. Thank you so much for watching it, and we really appreciate the support that you've been giving us and for putting up with Lee's shite.
Hey, anytime.
Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next Let's Play.
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here! Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking. What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic? Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.